My name is Carl Gratt. I'm the Associate Dean of Knowledge Services and the Chief Technology Officer at the University of Oklahoma Libraries. When I got there, we had a discovery product from another vendor. There was a lot of frustration with it, and so there was a pretty common desire to move away from that product to one of what was thought to be one of the more leading-edge products. And so we did a lot of education to the staff about what leading-edge products consisted of today. You know, that particularly given that the University of Oklahoma has some magnificent special collections. We're the only library in the world that has all 12 of Galileo's first edition works, and 5 of those have his handwriting in them. The staff picked Primo, and so that's what we put in. I think the main benefits we get from Primo are that we're increasing user engagement with the library, whether it's faculty or staff or students. The simple interface is key to getting the students engaged. The fact that we've now tailored the user interface to the faculty has resulted in them finding it more useful, and they're engaging with us more. And it's really been a foray into a number of initiatives in our campus. You know, the fact that it provides so much curated content is key to the students' success and their ability to do research. And like many universities, student research is becoming a huge initiative on our campus. We meet with our student advisory group on a regular basis, and they, of course, find it a very comfortable interface. It's very familiar to them to use that kind of search box. You know, we like the architecture, we like the flexibility, and we certainly like the content in Primo Central. The impact of the electronic materials on the user search are really large because, at least in terms of the students, and it's kind of an interesting dichotomy you get into between the students and faculty, but the students, if it isn't available in electronic form, it doesn't exist. If they can't click and get it, it doesn't exist. Faculty, on the other hand, want to have a physical book. So one of the things we did for them that was, I thought, very useful is we put in the virtual browse, because they want to be able to browse. In terms of electronic materials, we're seeing increased utilization of those materials. Not surprising, given the way students work today. Based on the feedback from the user studies, we found that the faculty, in particular, just want to search materials that are held locally, whether it's physically or licensed material. That's what they want to see first and foremost. So we put a local search option on the screen, one click, and you can do a local search as opposed to searching Primo Central and everything else. And that turned out to be extremely popular. That makes them a far more happy user, and it also results in them using more of the material. We've, of course, have now put in the Alma library service platform underneath Primo, and of course we find the integration of the two platforms to be a huge advantage. And so, you know, we see some benefits that'll be driving out of that as we move forward. I think what we're really wanting to hopefully achieve is that by using the combination of Primo and Alma, to be able, through analytics, to be able to show increasing value of the library on the campus, to be able to show that a student who uses the library and uses certain resources gets a better grade in the course, or matriculates, or moves into advanced degrees. Same thing with grant researchers. The flexibility of Primo and the fact that we could control where our collections appeared in the results. That was very important given our special collections, and so I think that continues to be important. And then the open APIs that are in the platform, that's a key concept that had to be in place for us to be able to move in that direction. So those were things that when we talk to other libraries, we say, if you've got these needs, then this is the product you should be buying. We have found working with Ex Libris to be a very positive experience. We like the fact that the company is focused on academic market needs, and as a research library, we're particularly pleased to have that focus.